Online, can you hear me? Yes, good. Let's go into this. Good morning, everyone. How are you all? Good. Now, is there anyone completed the day before yesterday's assignment? Give me the links. I want everyone to do the assignments, right? Last one, did you did the assignment? Why? Faced any problems? Then before completed the project? Did the counter? You did the counter project. You didn't do the counter also. First class today? Then health problem. Did the project? Haven't uploaded. But previous ones uploaded? Yeah, then good. So I just wanted like everyone's to have it. Let me take it online ones also. Online ones, just mention it now in the chart. Offline, I will take it from the people. Yeah, 442 coder. React this see movie now. Okay, you did the movie one. Okay, it is similar to mine. Which API you used? Free test API. I will check it today. Huh? Routing class 26. Task 26. Netlify.app. Good. Any other? Any other girls? So no one did but not uploaded. It's like I did the exam, but I did not give the answer paper. That's how I feel. Now, anyway, so for the persons who did, here you can check it. The first one's home page, right? Odd even check. Good. It's working nicely. Countdown timer. Perfect. Product store. That's nice. In the short one, he just put it everything. Context API, light, app light, dark. If only one button did the both, it would be more good. But okay. Accordion, one, two, three. Nice. Movie. Okay. This is the starting props at the time of movie. Okay. That's good. Counter state. Basic counter. Very good. Random quote generator. Get quote and save. Movie search. Oh, we did it. It's like something we did right. When we checked it, movie will come right. What is the API we used for it? OMDB, right? OMDB. Model, good. To-do list, walk, delete. Perfect. Register form. I think almost this everything is there, right? Anything he missed? I don't think so. But each one is going to routing. See, can you see it here? Each one is going through different routings here. Now next one, this is also home, counter came, to do came, props came. It is taking some kind of gap. Some time is taking for it to load. Okay. Basic routing. Okay. He did routing inside the routing. That is more interesting. Add to cart. This is good. Then next it's movie one. Is it going to any other thing? No. About page, contact page. I think it is similar to what we are doing it now, right? Okay. Now next countdown timer. Perfect. Registration form. Use effect. Even order. Random quote. Accordion. BG changer. He missed counter and he missed accordion he did. What he missed? Something context API he missed. No, search movies also missed that guy. Search movies, the registration. Out of all the designs, this design is actually looking good. This route first all projects. Why? Because header is fixed and the down it is changing with a nice design. Remaining all like there is inconsistency in each one appearance. One is appearing something big, one is appearing something small, but everything is appearing here in the middle. Okay. Some kind of consistency I need in the project. Okay. This one is actually good. Stopwatch, random quotes, add to cards. Perfect. Okay. Just keep in mind what you are doing is a front end one. React people prefer it for the nice user interface. It's important to know the things at the same time make it appear good. Is it clear? Some people did not even submitted the single ones. Okay. And I'm saying to them people only, I want you to do. Okay. Is it clear, ma? Okay. If you don't tell me also, that's fine. If you don't upload also, that's fine. But if you don't, you check it yourself whether you are doing it or not. You paid the money, you came here, you are spending the time. Are you using the time or are you wasting the time? That you have to know. Is it clear? Yeah. Yeah. When is the course started? This course? Last? Only? No, demos were started on 15, last month 15. So actual classes started 25. Okay. So it will be completed by the first week or the second week of April. Okay. Due to the holidays, we will get it. It's like the initial weeks we were kind of slow paced and we did more revision and we got some kind of gaps. Okay. And in the next weeks also we will get some kind of gaps. So it will take time. Now, okay, we were doing some project, I think. Let me show you where we are so that we will move on. NPM, no, no, CD projects. Yeah, yeah. It did not print it. CD movie API. Routing doesn't mean. I don't think so. It will go with npm run there. Whoever posted, post your links with group also. Okay, so that you can help. And the people who are trying, those who are not getting it, ask it in the group. The remaining people will help. Nearly 180 people are there in group. I think more than that are there. So go with that. Now here 5 1. Now in this particular thing, any doubts, ma? In this particular thing, any doubts? No. Good. Now I think yes. What is the API you said? Pre-test API. I'm just going with that. If it is having it nicely, movies, only 20 movies are giving. Now it is having it nicely, all the logic, movie sorting and all. Huh, huh. Go here. It's coming now. No, it is having a trailer also. Why the photos are not coming here? Okay, photos were not there. Sample APIs slash API list movies. These are called black box APIs. Why? Because we are not having control over it. Someone created this API, we are just using its data. Okay, after this project, we are going to do a CRUD project. Okay, we are going to do our own API. I will show you some sample backend how to create it, and we will create our own APIs. Okay, now what if I write it here /1? Only for that particular one, it's coming. Okay, it is not having a bigger thing, only the title poster. Okay, so but even if we go inside it also, it won't have much details. That's the problem. This one poster is not coming. Huh? Sample movies API, anything is there? If the sample API did not work, we will go with this only, no worries. OMDB, TMDB, movie lens. Okay, Rotten Tomatoes is also giving the movie API. Mhm. Movie, database, API. It's going to TMDB only, but the references is not good in TMDB. That is the only problem for me. Okay, let's go with this only then. Now, sir, actually, we have so many other free API ones. Okay. For movies, one TMDB works, but I have to check with that. I will give you a complete documentation of our own. And along with this, if you want to check it a sample thing, you will go with fake store API or you will go with the JSON placeholder kind of sample things. Okay. But let's go here. Let's do. First, I want to print all the movies here and each and every movie here. Okay. Now let's go here. Let's start our logic, ma. Huh? Movie? Huh? వస్తుంది ఎందుకు రాదు? Now, here, how do you do an API request? Use effects. I think I imported Axios, right? Now, yesterday I installed Axios also, ma. Now I'm just using it inside this one callback function and something called an empty brace. What is this empty dependency array means? It means it will allow this particular callback function in the use effect to run only one time, right? If you did not put every time a state changes, it will run. Or if you put some any value inside it, every time that particular dependency state changes, it will run. Okay. We don't want those kind of things. Now at the same time, sir. Okay. And here const movies, comma, set movies equals to use state empty. Now inside this, now here I'm gonna do Axios. I need to import Axios, right? Import Axios from Axios. Now inside this Axios dot get. I think we already seen this Axios how they work. Okay. Now here, now inside this our URL. First I'm going with animation. Later we will check it in a dynamic property. Now here, once we do this, what we will get? Dot then whatever the value I'm getting it, sir. Response. I'm just writing it console.log response. Let's see how they work. See, in the response, I'm getting complete eraser, right or not? And the array is inside the data. First, I'm getting an object. In that object, inside the data, the array is there. Always inside the inside the response, inside the data only, the value will be there for Axios. So what I am doing it is, array. Now here, set movies Offline, if you are not getting anything, please let me know, ma. Movies. No, response. Res dot data. Now, inside the movies, response dot data will be included, sir. Now, let's go here and let's print it here. Now, here I'm just going with only one brace now. Movies. And here I'm going with value. Okay. And here colon. Now see, this is called ternary operator, ma. For the persons who don't know, this is called ternary operator. Ternary operator. See, this is also conditional rendering only. There are two ways of conditional rendering. One is going with logical end. Okay, logical end means only if the statement is true, then the next ones will run. Okay, you will put double end. You know, no? Or you can put ternary operator also. What is this mean? If the value is there, if anything, the value, if the movies is becoming true, then it will go inside this. Else, it will go the second case. In the second case, I will write it here. Paragraph here, I'm gonna write it. There are no movies. Okay. If the movies are there, then it will go to the first one. Okay. Sometimes we are going promises, sometimes we are using Axios. Why? Okay, that's an interesting question someone asked. Sir, promises we will use it even if we use Axios also. Dekho here, we use Axios. Did we get promise or not? Yes, that's why we used dot then, right or not? Sir, promises are async await. Anyone you have to choose. Axios or fetch. Anyone you have to choose. Axios and fetch are alternatives, but both will give promise only. How do you solve the promise? Dot then or async await. It's up to you. Okay, go here down. Now here in this movies, I'm gonna print them. How do you print it, sir? Here div class name movies. Now inside this again movies dot for each, right? Right or not? Because movies is a array, sir. In this for each I will put, sir. In that for each I will give each movie, and I'm gonna write it here again. This is called fragment. I think you guys remembered it, right? Now you can write it here. Div class name movie, or here I'm gonna write it each one. How do you write it? img src equals to movie dot, what is the value here? Poster URL alt movie dot title. Now here h1, oh, not h1, h2 movie dot title, and a simple button. If someone clicks on the button, then they should go to some other page. Okay, so I'm going with something called see more. And here inside this, I'm gonna use routing. Routing you can do use two ways. First way, either you can directly go using a link tag, using link tag. I am not gonna use this time link tag. I'm gonna use something called use navigate. Okay, so that you guys will know use navigation also. So I'm writing it here on click, on click here. Now first const navigate equals to use navigate. In the router DOM, it will come. Use navigate will come from the router DOM. Okay. Sir, use navigate link. Both are same. Only the difference is link work like an anchor link. Use navigate work like for the persons who knows like windows.location.href. There is one thing. Do you guys know that? In the browser, okay, I will show you. It's not a big deal. See, using use navigate, you created something navigate now. Now, if you write it here, if you click on it, if you write it here, navigate slash about, then automatically, whenever someone clicks on see more, they will go to slash about page. Automatically, router will be updated with slash about. So automatically slash about page will come. Is it clear? Is it clear, sir? Now let's go and see in our, where is my project? Why it is not printing anything? Go here. When someone goes path, I wanted the component movies to be there, and movies component should come here. Right click, inspect, console. Go to the network. See, it is calling this API. Is there any problem? 200 means answer is coming nicely only. See, it is going to this API. Everything is perfectly coming. Then what is the problem here? For loop is not working. Yes, because I put something called for each. For each will just go only. I want something to return. So I will use something called map. So it will return. Now let me make it something small. So height 100, width 100. Here class name already we write it movie, and also write it card, and here I will write it here class name card img g top card img img top here uh, class name card title, and here class name card button is not there. No, card footer. Okay. I'm sorry. Along with this, I will take it this whole movies as something row, and I will take it each one as something called call 4. And here call 3 and margin 3. Gap 3. Perfect. Only the thing is why it is not coming it here like that. Class 4, if I give class 3, class 3 also, if I give 4 are not coming. It should come 4 values, but image value is something more. Then I will say it like place items. Now place, how can we have center? Do we have place item center? No. Something we need to check it. Like if it is a grid, it has to be place item center. If you remove the gap, will it work? Yes. Okay. Maybe because of gap only it stopped. Okay. Now go here, ma. Now see, but if I click on any one particular button, where it is going on? Why? Yes, you did. You used something called use navigate. What we used to did? Use navigate. So for the persons, so learn the hooks one by one. Okay. You know already use ref, you know already use context, you know already use effect, use state. Four things you know. Now another one. Use navigate. Use navigate. How you will do, sir? You will create it one variable. It can be anything. I named it as navigate. You can name it however whatever you like it, and that is created using something called use navigate. And now if I write it here navigate slash about, it will go to the about page. But instead of this, what I will do, I will write it one page slash movie slash here. I'm using template literal here, and here I'm just writing it dollar movie dot id. I think in sample API each and everything is getting an id. Why? Because now if someone clicks on this, now see, this is called dynamic routing. This is called dynamic routing. What does it mean? If I click on this particular one, it is going into movie slash one. Go back. If I click on this one, if I go to movie slash two, now I want one page. I want one page which will render anytime movie slash one or movie slash two or movie slash thousand. It should come that page only. You got my point? Sir, if I go to slash about, you want one component, you will directly write the route easily. But any routing which is happening with slash movie slash something, then you want it to lead to one component. Then how do you write it? This is called dynamic routing. What it is called? Dynamic routing. How you will write that dynamic routing, sir? Go to your routes page. Here, let me write it here, dynamic routing. Route path slash movie slash colon ID. I am naming it as ID. You can name it anything. Whatever it comes there, one, two, three, four. that I am naming it as ID. What I'm naming it? ID. So I am saying it. If someone goes to a path where slash movie slash something, let's call that something as ID. In that case, in that case, go to the component. You can write element or component. I think you know that difference, right? Now I am writing it element. Now here slash movie. Any doubt, sir? Is it clear, ma? Now go here, movie. Here, movie page is there. Now go here and check it. Go to home, and here, let me click on Incredibles. And what is coming? It's good, na? Right or not? Any doubt, sir? Any doubt, sir? No. Now let's go here. Let's go here. Now, now, how can I get it single page here? Actually, you can have single pages also. Okay, instead of movie name, instead of normal ID, I am going with TMDB ID, IMDb ID. So then I will get it from using another API. I am using two APIs in one project. Okay. So what I'm going to do, see it, it would be easy for you. IMDb API. So whenever you click on it, you will get that IMDb API, na? Okay. So first, so go here, click on Incredibles 2. It is going this IMDb API. Now I want to get that IMDb API. How do I get it? Go to movies. Now you are going to learn another hook, which is called use params. What is that called? Use params. If you use actually in JavaScript, there is something called parameters, new URL, such parameter, something. Similar one is use params to get the parameters routing. Now here, const params equals to use params. Second one, use params. Now use params will be used for read only. Whatever the current URL dynamic parameters are there, those parameters will come. Okay. Now I'm just gonna print it here. Okay, this is a basic one here. Now let's write it sample use effect. Now here inside this, I'm just printing console.log params. I'm just printing what I'm getting in the params. Okay. Now go here. If you go to here, home, clicking here, Incredibles. And what is the ID here? T something is there now. Now right click here. Now go to console. Here, can you see it? Here, one object is coming. What is the object here? TT something. ID is there. Inside that object, ID is there. So, sir, you can do destructure now. Why to have trouble here? You can do destructuring here only. Yes, I can do destructure here only. I will do directly ID here. Now you will get directly ID value, right or not? Now here, whatever is there in the URL, it will print. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts? Now I'm gonna call something called oh earlier whatever is there. Now earlier one which is called OMD something called OMDB API, na? OMDB API, OMDB API something such. Okay. Instead of searching technique, I can use ID technique, which is I equals to, and this particular ID I will take. Uh, OMDB API. I think OMDB API will give you based on ID actually. Let's check it here. Go up. I is I only ID. I equals to I did. Mm, do I not have string? Yes. So this is the URL. Control C. Let's go here. I'm gonna use something called OMDB API. In the OMDB API, if I give IMDb ID, it is giving me complete details. So whenever I click on it, I will get complete details about that movie now. That page I am going to do. Is it clear, ma? Now, now here, next one. How do you do? Axios. Axios are imported. Dot get. In the get, I gave this URL. And in the URL, I just write it directly I equals to something. No, you should not write it like this. You should send a dynamic value. What is the I value? Whatever you are getting here, ID, this ID will become the I value. Is it clear, ma? Right or not? Now you will get one answer, sir. You will get one promise. That promise you will resolve by using something called dot then. Then response. Now here, how do I get the data? The data will be in an object format. Data will be in a object format. So const movie data. Oh, sorry. Const movie data, comma, set movie data equals to use state. Now here inside this and a basic object. And here, whatever the response I'm getting it, I'm giving that response to set movie data response dot data. So then I will get it actual data inside the movie data. And that movie data I'm printing it. What do you wanna print, sir? I wanna print the title. I wanna print the poster. I wanna print the description, the plot. Okay. And if you guys are wants to do, you can print it more and more also. Okay. Here you have something score and all the things, collections and all. I'm not going to do that all. Okay. Poster, plot, something title, year, kind of things. Same logic, sir. I am using something called conditional rendering. Sir, in this particular project, we used so many. We used use params, use navigate, we used the state, we used use effect, we used map, which is list. Each everything is a list, and we did something conditional rendering. We did routing, we did Axios, and we used Bootstrap. Is it clear, ma? Okay, every project gonna teach you so many things if you focus. Now here, movie data. If movie data is there, okay. Now I am doing this. So, sir, why you used this one time, that one time? It's up to your wish. You have one data which to print it only if the data is there, or you have two conditions. Whenever the data is there, something. Whenever the data is not there, another thing. Then ternary. Okay, it's up to the situation. Now here, div. Now inside this div, sir, div class name movie data. Now inside this, I'm gonna write it a basic poster. IMG src equals to movie data dot poster alt movie data dot title and h2. Okay, the title of the image, sorry, the title of the movie data dot title and paragraph year movie data dot year. And then next, what more are there, sir? Do you want genres? If you wanna give genres, you can give genres. Okay. If you want director and all the things also. I'm giving plot. So paragraph, description or story, movie data dot plot. Okay. You can give something genres, you can give something director name, the actor's name, everything. Okay. But if you wanna give it, how you can make it, now see, genre is animation, action, adventure, na, and they are separated by commas, right or not? So first using comma, separate them. Do a string dot split. When you do split, an array will come. Using the array, iterate it using map. Okay. Now go here. Huh? Rating. Where is the rating? Huh? Poster కింద ఉందా? You can put ratings. Ratings dot value. Huh? So, huh? If you want it only one rating, go with 0%. If you want two rating, go with that. If you want it all ratings to come, go with map. You should put ratings dot map. Is it clear, ma? Any doubts? No. Now go here. This is just a basic one, and we will see it, and then we will see any use case. Now, why here title and all are not coming? Spelling mistake. Title T, plot P, capital. Capital. Now go here, home, go down, Toy Story. Now Toy Story ka data is coming. Any doubts, ma? Sir, you can make it more better also. Okay. Now I'm gonna do something small thing. No need to worry. Now here what I'm going to do is row, and here I'm gonna decide it something called a div of class name call call for control X, and then another div dot call 8, and inside this I will keep it side by side. I will get control X. Then I will get the page like this. Any doubts, ma? Okay. Now, what more you can do? I will make it the different genres also. Padding 5, margin 5. So they will come in center, sir. Any doubts, ma? Sir, any doubts? No. Okay. Now, last but not least, let's put it a link. Now here button IMDb link. IMDb. Now here, if someone clicks on this, I'm using an anchor tag. Sorry, not anchor tag. Link tag. You want me to use link tag or use navigate? Use navigate. It's up to you. So go here, write it here. Const navigate equals navigate equals to use navigate. Usually, where we will use navigate. For example, you already went to one function, login. If someone click on a button login, they will go to all the one function. And this function will check it how is the valid details or not. Everything it will check now. After everything is successful, then you want it routing. Okay. Then you can't put link symbol. If you put link, automatically it will do before the function only. So in the function, in the JavaScript, you wanted routing. That case we will actually use route. Okay. So it's like one function is there. For example, on click, and here I'm writing handle route, something function. And here I write it one function named handle route. I just made it complex here, but usually imagine one function you wanted to print. And in this function, you wanted to do something, whatever you wanted to do. And then you will write it here, navigate. You got my points? Now here, slash something, whatever you want to go, you will go. Here, now IMDb. Do you guys ever went to IMDb website? IMDb, if you give title slash ID, automatically you will go to the website. Now I will go here. I will write it here. Navigate slash. No need of slash. Directly go to this IMDb with dollar ID. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts, sir? No. Go here, sir. Check it here. Now let me come to my website. Let's go to here. Home. Now home, it is printing all the things. And let's go to here. How to train your dragon. And it opened this particular page. Click here IMDb link. And why it is going into, okay, use navigate will actually add it at the end only. Okay, this is the problem. You should not use navigate then, because it is adding at the end. So you should not use this. I'm gonna use the link only, so that it will endly show. Now here, anchor tag link, and here link will have something called tuna, right or not? Now go to this particular link. Huh? Coco, IMDb link. What happened? Huh? IMDb లింక్ లో లేదా అర్థం కాల. ఆహా, ఐఎండిబి లింక్ అనేది లింక్ లో లేదా? ఓకే. ఓకే. Now it will come. Hey, it is also adding it here only. Now this is the problem. Go here. Const handle routes. Navigate by URL. Is it there? No. Window dot location dot href. For the persons who don't know, this is how in JavaScript will do. Where is this IMDb? Re? IMDb. Huh. Now here dollar ID. हो गया. Now go here. Go to my movie. Now click here home. Click here Incredibles. Click here IMDb link. Why it is not going into this particular link? Window dot location is not a function. Window dot location dot href equals to IMDb. Okay. This website you have to make it responsive also. Okay. Because Bootstrap is there, you can make it more and more responsive. Ma. Any doubts? Any doubts, sir? No. Go back. Now here, how I'm getting directly this particular movies because I directly put animation, right? In sample APIs, actually you have so many categories: animation, classic, comedy, drama, family, horror, and all. So what you will give? You will give all of this in the app, and the app will choose something, and the chosen one will be sent as a prop. Chosen one will be sent as a prop, and the properties will print here. Is it clear? Is it clear, sir? Okay, try that. Okay, try to send the props here. Now, here, whenever it is calling it movies, try to send some properties. Okay, select option, value, animation, option, value, horror, animation, horror, option, value, drama, drama. And here I will send a prop. What is the property? Category equals to how do you get this selection value? Huh? The code. Okay, just try to send it. We'll check it tomorrow, and I will explain you from starting to ending one more time. You can use ref actually this particular one. That is actually a good deal. Now anyway, now here I'm gonna explain it from starting, sir. First thing, main.jsx. I put something called browser router so that throughout my code, use navigate or use params or anything will work it because browser router is there. Okay. And after this, go to app. In the app, sir, forget about this select and all. Here we have something called header and routes array. Wherever this routes array is there, there the routing will happen. And then footer. Header and footer are constant. Okay. In the header, sir, I will just go here. In the header page, I divided nicely components ka component logic and pages ka pages logic. And in the components one, header and footer are there. In the header one, I just write it link. I gave it one logo and I just put it a flux and just give link, sir. And if someone clicks on home link, they are going into slash. Someone click on about slash about. If someone click on slash contact, contact. But I already in the main, I said it. If anyone goes to slash about, go to component about. If someone goes to slash contact, go to content component. If someone goes to slash, then go to movies. Right or not? Now it will go to movies by default. Now in the movies, sir, here I just printed using, I just took the values. Here I directly call the animation. Actually, you can take the properties props and based on the prop, you can call it whatever the category you want. And after calling animation, whatever the movies I got it, that movies I made it into a state variable because I called it using something called use effect and Axios. Okay. And then I got it the data in the res.data. I gave the res.data in the movies. So now movies array is updated with the all list of movies. And then I printed them. I printed them using map function and conditional rendering. A bit of map function and a bit of conditional rendering, sir. Okay. Is it clear? Now imagine if I go to any particular here, if something URL became wrong, okay, then what will happen? Movies won't be there. Now in that cases, what will happen on my screen? Huh? What it should show no movies now? Something wrong happened. Here it should show no movies. Okay, dot catch I did not put. Yes. Okay. I will put it. Now anyway, after this, sir, after this, here I went to in this each and every movie, if someone clicks on a button, then automatically it will go to navigate. Navigate will have slash movie dollar the movie ID. Okay. Because you gave it navigate, navigate is created by use navigate. Okay. Navigate is created by use navigate. If I click on any one movie button, sir, automatically it is going into movie slash something. Now, anyway, I, I go to this particular one, movies. Now, sir, interesting point is in this movies, what you want, I want to get the data based on what is in the parameter. That means I want to read the parameters. I want to read what is in the URL. Whatever in the URL, I want to read it. How do you read what is in the URL? You will use one hook named use params. What is that? Use params. Sir, if you use params, automatically it will read everything in the URL. In the URL slash movie slash something is there na? That something value is stored as ID. That something value is stored as ID. Sir, why it is stored as ID only? Because you said it in the routing. In the routing, you said it has to be ID. See, in the routing, I said it ID. So your system will store it as ID. Now it will bring it ID. From use params, I just destructure ID value. Is it clear, ma? Any doubts? Any doubts, sir? No. Now here, uh, you can even do query parameters also. Like this will happen in every website. For example, if you go to this website only, see here question mark I equals to something API key equals to something is there now. Now if you go to Amazon, go here Amazon and you click on any one product, sir. And here if you see in query parameter, so many are there. See for each and every product, you will get so many things in the URL. These things they will retrieve the data. Same way I get it here IMDb key and I retrieved the data. For that, I use something called use params. And remaining thing is I got the data by using use params ID, and the ID I called OMDB API, and I got the data from that, and I printed all the data. And if someone clicks on a button, then I will lead them into IMDB with that particular ID. Okay. Sir, you can make this particular one more better. What you can do? First one, I wanted about page something nice. Okay. Contact page something nice. Okay. And home page. Here I'm getting this all na. No, I wanted one here on top one filter button. Animation like categories I showed na select box. If someone clicked on animation, animation ones will come down. If someone clicked on horror, horror movies will come. Is it clear? Yeah, that's it. Now, if someone clicks on this button, here only I printed movie name, movie year, and the movie plot. You can print it so many things in OMDB API. Actually, so many things are there. Okay, you can try actually OMDB. Just now only we did now slash I equals to. Now, if you go here, you will have so many runtime genres. I want you to print genres, writer, directors, actors. Okay, everything I want you to print. How many are there? All the things. Or what you can. Most of the things bring it. Okay, and yeah, those were the two things I expect. And use React, use Bootstrap, and make it responsive, sir. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts? No. Tomorrow we are gonna do this project only. No. We will do tomorrow also this one only. I will show you search parameters or some things. How do you do searching and all? And we will see something like use callback, use memo, using those things. Okay. Then we will do CRUD application. Okay. Thursday, Friday. Is it clear, ma? Online any doubts? Any difference between use params and query parameters? Query parameters are means whatever comes with question mark. Query parameters is a general concept. Use params is a hook which will take the query parameters in the React. Normally, how you will get the query parameters in the JavaScript is new URL such parameters you will write. Instead of doing that new URL such parameters, do you guys know that? In JavaScript, you will write that. Instead of going into that all things here directly, we have a hook use params. Okay. Any doubts, ma? Any other doubts? I did not put catch also for Axios. Try to put catch also dot then dot catch and make it responsive nicely. Any doubts, sir? Online, any doubts? Online, anyone doubts, sir? Okay, I hope no doubts. Yeah, that's it. Thank you all. And tomorrow I will see this movie API. Okay, prepare the movie one. Yeah, thank you all. If anyone get any stop it any place particular you need any big help, you can just mention it in the